What is up, YouTube? I've been missing for a week or two. I apologize for that. I had some health issues to take care of, and then I had some personal stuff that I was busy with. But I am back because crypto doesn't sleep. I also don't sleep. If you don't get your information from me, where else could you possibly get it from? I got some pretty good news, got some pretty big news actually. Robinhood is getting crypto wallets. I think this is huge. I think this is great. I think this will help a lot of people, a large number of people who are still new. I mean, we're all still new to the market, right? But like a lot of people are newer than others. So this will be a big advantage for a lot of new people to come into the crypto market because a lot of them, believe it or not, use Robinhood because that is the easiest way, in my opinion, to get into a lot of financial markets. Robinhood offering these wallets is a big advantage to a lot of people, and so let's talk about that. Okay, so I got an email from Robinhood a couple days ago, 13 days ago, and I got an email a few days ago that Robinhood is rolling out their crypto wallets. Honestly, this is a feature that should have been there from the beginning, but whatever, it's there now. That's all that matters. So what they are offering is, you join the wait list now. What they're going to do is they're going to test it out for a lot of, they're going to test it out for a certain number of accounts, see if they like it. I hope they do. And then whenever the testing is done, then they're going to roll it out to their larger number of users. So what I did, I went ahead and I made sure that I joined the waitlist. I am currently number 263,778. If you'd like to help me on this journey and you are not on Robinhood yet, join Robinhood. I think I will start using Robinhood for crypto once they start getting these wallets here and there. So, if you haven't joined Robinhood yet, I think this is a good time to do so. My referral link is in the description. If you want to use that, it'll help both of us out. We'll both get some stock. I'll move up on the waiting list. I'd appreciate that. Thank you. So yeah, a lot of new investors start off with Robinhood accounts because of how easy it is to use and how well the app explains things to its users, especially, when they're new, when they're beginners. I think that's a good thing. I think that an app walking users through is a good thing. However, having a wallet address is one of the first steps towards, crypto ownership. But that's something that Robinhood previously didn't offer. But with a lot of Robinhood's user base being, newer investors, beginners, they didn't know that. You don't know what you don't know, So I thought that was a little unfair of Robinhood to do that to their users. And for that reason, I would always recommend to people who would ask me about purchasing crypto for the first time what platform they would use, and sometimes they would bring up Robinhood, and I would always recommend them to not use that. Not having a wallet address is a huge red flag. I would recommend something Coinbase or Gemini. Coinbase is very user-friendly, beginner-friendly, and they had wallet addresses for you to move coins in or out. So I thought that would be a much better first place to start rather than Robinhood. Currently, Robinhood offers a few different crypto tokens: Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Satoshi's Vision, Dogecoin, Ethereum Classic, and Litecoin. So it's great that they give you an option to purchase these tokens. These are some of the bigger ones that a lot of people are going to be interested in purchasing. But why is adding a wallet such a big deal? All right, let me try to explain. So the tokens that I just named, like I said, they're the bigger name tokens a lot of people are going to be interested in. With Robinhood adding wallet support, it now allows you the ability to actually take the first step in owning your tokens. When you purchase tokens on an exchange like Robinhood, Coinbase, Gemini, all these things that I just mentioned, these platforms technically give you some sort of like an IOU that you're buying these tokens, right? At the end of the day, they still own all the Bitcoin that you buy. They still own it. These are your tokens, but we'll hold on to them for you. That's the kind of agreement that you make with these platforms. These accounts are called custodial accounts for that reason. They take custody of your assets. The difference between Robinhood back in the day and Coinbase and Gemini is that Robinhood didn't give you a wallet before, so there was no way for you to take your assets out of Robinhood. So yeah, even though you could invest and make money with crypto, you were purchasing, let's say, Dogecoin at a low price, selling it at a high price. Yeah, Robinhood would give you the US dollar value of whatever you made there. But like I said, you didn't have the option to take those coins out and actually own them. It's a little different with stocks. I understand those are so heavily regulated by the US government. If something were to happen to Robinhood, the company, there's an avenue for you to get your stocks out and move it to another platform. But these mechanisms just aren't there for crypto and crypto companies at this moment. Personally, I used to use a platform called Cryptopia, and they were hosted in New Zealand, but that's neither here nor there. But I had tokens on there, and then that company went under, and now all the assets that I had under their custody are still in their custody. We're at the whim of their lawyers and all the consultants that they have, trying to hear back when we can get our assets back. And this happened over 2 years ago, I think. At least over a year ago. Still waiting to get my money back, So that's not something that you want to deal with. So, okay, back to the benefit of adding the wallet. When you get the address, you'll have the ability to send and receive tokens that are on that platform, right? So they give you a unique address, and this is an address that is kind of like your home address. It doesn't matter that people can see it. People can look at your home address, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they can get in, right? So while that means, yes, it is now easier to send crypto on or off your account as a form of payment. You send a Bitcoin to someone for a car, they send a Bitcoin to you for a car or something like that. More importantly, it now means you can send these tokens off of your custodial accounts and into an offline wallet, whether it's digital. I use Jax for that. Whether it's digital or if it's a hardware wallet, I use a Ledger Nano S for that. So these are just different options that you can use for wallets, but having a wallet off of one of these types of centralized accounts is very important. That's where most of your assets, most of your crypto savings should be saved. So basically, keeping your investment off of these custodial accounts is the best way to safeguard your investment. Like I mentioned before, what I'm going through with Cryptopia, that's not something you want to deal with. Imagine if most of your crypto investments was saved onto one custodial account, and then all of a sudden that company goes down or something happens to that company, and now you can't access that money. That's not something you want to have happen to you. Why are they doing this now? Why isn't this something that they rolled out, from the beginning? Everyone else did it. Why didn't they? Don't know if there's an answer for that. Personally, I think they just wanted to gauge the interest in crypto on their platform. I think they wanted to get it out really quickly back when that, not first, but like that previous wave of interest was coming into crypto. Everyone was getting a Dogecoin, blah, blah, blah. They really wanted to get in on the action very fast, and this was probably the fastest way to do it. Apparently that revenue stream has been growing a lot for them. That mixed in with a lot of complaints from users on Twitter, users of Robinhood on Twitter. So I guess they finally decided to make the investment and add this very necessary feature. So yeah, they're going to be starting testing in October this month with a small amount of accounts first and then scale up from there. Like I mentioned before, I showed you the email that I got, and that was 2 weeks ago. I joined the wait list. Again, if you want to use my Robinhood code, we could both benefit from it. I can move up in the wait list. I'd appreciate that. Also, another good move that Robinhood is making on the crypto front is that they are adding reoccurring purchases for their crypto tokens as well. When it comes to reoccurring purchases, I've been looking for a platform for a while to do this with my crypto for. And typically right now, platforms either their fees are high or the purchase price isn't the right price, whatever. Once Robinhood adds their wallet support, I think this is a feature that I will start to use with Robinhood, the recurring purchases, because I enjoy purchasing my assets without having to think about it. Believe it or not, recurring purchases are just the easiest and best way to stack whatever assets you're planning on playing the long game on, whether it's stocks, Bitcoin, whatever. This is how I have my stock set up. Like I said, I use that on M1 Finance. That's something separate. This is how I plan to purchase my crypto moving forward once their wallet system is set up. I just set it and then I forget it. That's all I, have to do, and just make sure I have money in my account on Monday or whatever day I choose, I guess, or whatever time frame I choose. So it doesn't have to be weekly. If you want to do monthly, do that, but I think that is the best and easiest way to do that. I don't have to worry about dips or if the price is too high. I'm just riding the wave up in the assets that I believe are going to be winners. And it's a lot less stress on my part. That's worth it to me. Bottom line, I think that these are good moves that Robinhood is making, as long as they are making the necessary investments and making sure that they can handle the traffic. As many of us remember, sometimes that doesn't happen. But as long as they can handle the traffic and they don't go down when people really want to use their platform, I think this is a good reason to start using Robinhood again, if you stop using it, as a good on and off ramp for your crypto purchases. Thanks again for watching. I have a couple more videos planned out, so hopefully I don't go missing again for another couple weeks, but I appreciate your viewership. See you again next time. Thanks.